Greetings and welcome to Baxter's Blades. All you buck lovers out there, you're entering the tiger pit. Well, we have a doozy for you today, and it's not this one. I already did a video on this buck 112 BCI buffalo horn finger groove chip flint with red underliners. What a peach. This was the last of my antique store finds. It was the fourth one I had gotten, but when I left there, I left one. And on my birthday, I rode back up to Everett to see if it was still there, as I figured out what it was. It is the Buck 500 Duke, custom, yet limited, in camel bone. So he said it was custom, and I was like, wait, it's a limited. It's a 185 500. That's not custom. But if you see on the tang stamp there, it does say custom with the anvil stamp. I do not know what that dot to the left of the anvil means. If you know, let me know. I don't know if it's their copyright symbol they did. It was a little tricky figuring out when this was made. It was manufactured in 2010. I found one on eBay for $430 something shipped. Now, whether or not it'll sell for that, I have no idea. You have a mirror polish blade in 420 high carbon. You have I thought maybe it's nickel silver. It could be a polished stainless front bolster. I don't see a pin in there. You have a bear head, finger grooves, and look at how it tapers from the front and it kind of swells toward the back. Very cool. Now, the reason I have this 112 out here is it's about the same size. So you can see the blade is pretty much dead down the center. I can't believe I left this. I think he was asking a little bit more than I wanted to pay for it, but I went back and gave an offer and he took it. So check out this pair. Both bear heads, both finger grooves. This one's buffalo, this one's camel bone, chip flint, high polished, clip point, drop point. They're quite the contrast to each other, and they make a great pair. Now, I got such a fantastic deal on this. I probably should just keep it, and I cannot believe I saw one on eBay for $450 or $430 something dollars. What an amazing piece. Now, it doesn't have any certificate of authenticity. It didn't come with a sheath. It didn't come with the box. So yeah, the value is not quite what that knife is on eBay, but a 185, a 500 in mirror polish. I love the mirror polish. I do not have a Duke. I probably should just keep this one. I thought about offering it up for sale, but I was going back and forth between Mike Adams. He is a super buck enthusiast, and we might arrange a trade. But the longer I have these, the more I'm just like, I'll never see one of these again, and I'll never get it for what I got it for. Now, there is just a little hazy scuff right there to the bolster. I could probably get that out with some case space. I did order a Buck 500 Duke sheath for this. But again, no letter of authenticity or no certificate of authenticity. No sheath came with it, no box. For the fun, let's throw out my 501 Squire Custom in walnut, also mirror polish. And my most recent acquisition, which I ordered months ago, finally came, the 503 Prince, which is smaller than the Squire. I got nickel silver, well, it comes with nickel silver, oak, and mirror polish. So there's a few of the 500 series for you. They all are drop point. These all are mirror polish. I really like Buck's mirror polish. They do such a fantastic job. I mean, look at that. Can you see me? Hi. How's it going? So, this is a tough pill to swallow. Should I trade this for something I do not have? I don't know. We'll see what Mike has to offer. He's shown me a few already. One is a knife that I've been wanting for a while and I do not have. And I don't know, maybe he'll throw something in to sweeten the deal. I had already recorded this video, but I had said some things in it that I am now taking back, so I didn't want to offend anybody or tick anybody off. But yeah, when I first saw this, I just thought it was odd how this lockback was like this, but that's because it's a bare head. You can still get the Dukes, I think. I don't think they're sold out, but they do have a sloped rear bolster like that, and they come in rosewood with some pins. But if you look, they are pretty much, let's do this without dropping it, pretty much the same size as the 112. Again, I really shouldn't be getting rid of this because they make quite the pair. The true tuxedo. You can see the front bolster on the 112 is obviously different. Doesn't slant. It has, this finger guard area. But yeah, 2010 camel bone. Originally I thought it was white bone, but when I looked it up, found out it was camel. Very cool piece. I am really glad I took the time to go back up there and pick this one up for sure. I'm sure Mike will be very happy also. I think that's all I have to say. It's the 5th antique store find. This must have been somebody's collection, and he passed away, and then the kids brought it in, and that's why there was no sheaths, no boxes, no letters of authenticity. But I swear this guy or girl, who knows, had an amazing collection. I picked up 3 fixed blades, rare fixed blades. One I did a horse trade with Kirby Creek Mow for, which I've yet to show any of the knives that I got from him. They're absolutely amazing. He definitely hooked me up, and he's very happy with his knife. I am very glad he got that. He was one of the reasons why I picked these up, because I was kind of on the fence about them. Go figure. Very glad I picked this up. I'm going to hold on to this one for a while. I may save it for Pete, Jersey knife guy. He's very interested in it. It's going to be a tough one to let go. Even though it's not really a user, it's a BCCI. Kind of a showpiece. You could make it a user, but that blade just doesn't have any grind. This one has a hollow grind. It is very sharp. It came sharp. It looks to be never used. I did strop it, and it is hair popping sharp. Well, I have a video coming out tomorrow, and it's a bad case. A bad case. I got a bad one, and it's a doozy, and I do a little rant. So you'll have to check that out. I was expecting to go to work tomorrow. I was slinging 30 bags of concrete today. So I'm pretty cooked. But I found out some good news. They were giving me tomorrow off. So I get a nice 4-day Memorial Day weekend. I hope you all have a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. I am not going camping. Everybody gets out of town this weekend. It's nice to stay in town and enjoy very little people around. You all stay sharp, be kind, and take chances. Take care.